Oh, this time we have to go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between our visitors and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game? They covered that play successfully.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get an open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
There was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Man, he got in there. What could the offense have done? And losing in this wild card round, they've got something to build on, though, for next year. But I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, and they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, building this program up. And one of my favorite...
guys. Oh. I don't care who says anything. Philadelphia is the best team. Guys, eat.
I said, I hear you guys are getting hammered. Yeah, we got 18 inches. I used my tool to measure it from a tip to this side. Did you put noodles in the soup already?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
70, Indy. Protein spell. Shoot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hunter Renfrow. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field in the ground game. Curious to see if that continues.
He's got a man. Complete. 30, 20, 10, 5. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of his. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start the drive with Samuels. And some room to run now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Samuels, 65 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Running to start the drive is Samuels. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
General West.
They'll look to throw.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but As you said, incomplete. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 8-yard. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. On first down, it's Samuels. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Samuels, 78 yards. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On second down, Samuels. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They'll throw now on the final play. And it is incomplete. Let's go. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Samuels. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 6, just inside of the 30. 2nd and 6. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw here. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Eagles! How about that? Their quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, Samuels. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's Samuels again. And some room to work. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start by running the action to the right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. 2nd and 10. And now he'll run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open down the field. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll look to throw.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush range. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Go! 94.
2nd and 9 now. Now he'll pull it down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Samuels, look at the spin.
Balance.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 2nd and 15. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 53 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, Samuels, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Samuels. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. He can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Now that definitely hurts, because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On play action, they'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. The They're going to look to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Kareem. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Ready? 45, Mike, 45. Go. Go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 2nd and 5. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 11. On the move to his left. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Every defensive staff. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And the deficit drops now from 20.
Yeah.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Here we go.
On first down, Samuels. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run on first down. Samuels. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ready?
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 23. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Wentz. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and a big turnover. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man... So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were buoyed, Charles, by...
tour.
Mr. Player.
Tina Toy, are you ready to pick the naughty or nice mystery door? Okay, let's do it. Tina Toy, the name of the game is pick the right door. One door is naughty and one door is nice. Which one are you going to pick? Number two? Okay, go ahead.
Merry Christmas, boy. You picked the right door.
Yeah. Well, she said don't tell your mom or your dad, or your mom will get mad.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Santa.
Good job, boy. You picked the right door.
Please tell me what Santa gave you. Oh, yay, two. Hey, Natalia, it's your turn. Hey, Natalia, the name of this game is one door is nice and one door is naughty. Have you been naughty or nice this Christmas? I don't know. Let me find out. Okay, which door are you going to pick?
Merry Christmas, Natalia. You picked the right door. You are on the nice list. Because of that, you get a gift. Here's your gift, Natalia. Merry Christmas. You're welcome.
I was on the nice list. Guess you didn't pick that door, huh? Okay, open your present and show me what you got. Okay, Peyton, it's your turn. Okay, Peyton, today in our mystery door game, we have a nice door and a naughty door. Do you think you're on the nice list or the naughty list? Okay, pick one and find out.
You picked the naughty door.
But you're going to came in earlier today and got this?
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Go now, 18 Gator. You ain't 6'6", pull it high.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He finds Corey Davis. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. First down, Titans, gain of 12. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Second and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas.
Reading.
What's your name in Chinese? And how do you say 12 years old?
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is a...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphrey. And Charles on the losing side of things.
Me? Yeah.
And Seaver, I was pushing the leftovers from when you were shoveling.
I want to be in that one stay till the end. Because everything's mine. 90. And I'm only...
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We are moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On the carry, it's Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 2nd and 14.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So they'll play the field position. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now Cook. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defense. Back, coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Browns... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And in. Complete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it in. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. We're scoreless after one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
That'll be a gain of 16, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Second and 4. Out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. Back to throw here.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. It's caught. Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this from deep right side. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let him get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll look to throw. High throw, but the catch is made. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. He made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a change of possession. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barnes. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. They'll boot it away from about. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Switzer complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And now here's Switzer, the target, and he's got it. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Barnes. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball. Coming, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number